I want to give you some Arabic phrases and some Arabic words that you can use when you meet these people, when you meet these Muslims. You can use these anywhere. You can, whether Muslims, Christians, doesn't really matter. I found in my own travels when I was in China and when I was in Africa, I looked different to everybody else. And so when someone came up to me, everyone was speaking a different language, but when someone came to me and started speaking English, even if it was broken English, it was like, oh, good, you speak English, that's really good. Kind of instantly built a little bit of a rapport there. So I'm going to give you a few words and a few phrases that you can practice with. They'll be in the book, and so you can practice with these. So let me get to the first one. The first one is hello, which is pretty much universal wherever you go. If you say to somebody hello, they're going to say back to you assalamu alaikum. And I'll say that again, assalamu alaikum. And what that is, that's Arabic for, oh, peace be with you, or peace be upon you. And they will reply back to you, their reply to you would be, wa alaikum salam, which means, and on you be peace. Now, if an Arab person or person speaking Arabic says to you, assalamu alaikum, then your reply would be, wa alaikum salam, wa alaikum salam. And that's just like saying, you know, as we say in Australia, g'day, or as we say here in America, hi, how you going? And it's back and forth that way. The next one is when you say to somebody, welcome, as in come on in, you know, come on in, be here. That one is ahlan wa sahlan. Say that again, ahlan wa sahlan. That's like when they welcome you into their house, you say, welcome in. They say, ahlan wa sahlan. And when they come to your house eventually, you can say to them, ahlan wa sahlan. The next one would be, with Arabic, it's like French and Spanish. You have the male pronoun and the female pronoun. So you have the male for what is your name, which is ma ismak, ma ismak. So when you say to somebody, what's your name? You can say, ma ismak. If it's a female, then you say, ma ismik, ma ismik. So you can say that for a male or a female. And again, when someone says, where are you from? Or you can ask them, where are you from? If you're speaking to a male, you can say, min anta, min anta. And if it's a female, you can say, min inti. The inta and the inti, that's the male and female. So if you want to know where someone comes from and they're a male, you can say, you know, you can actually say, assalamu alaikum. This means peace be upon you. And then you can say, ma ismak, if it's a male, where are you from? And then the next question usually you ask, that's where are you, what's your name? The next question you ask is, ma intak, and that is, where are you from? And then we go to good morning, which is sabah ul khair, sabah ul khair, which means good morning. Then we go to the evening time, which is Masah al-Khair. Masah al-Khair. So that's good morning and good evening. Afternoon and evening, they're the same. If it's afternoon, you can say the same as good evening, which is Masah al-Khair. And now the good night, when you're saying good night to somebody, as we say here, good night, you know, see you later, then it's Layla Saida. Layla Saida. That's for good night. And when you say goodbye, here we say see ya or catch you later. To say goodbye in Arabic, we say ma salam. Ma salam, which means peace be with you. You know, go in peace. That's what that one means. Now, when you say thank you, that one you can say thank you to receive something or thank you to give something. That is shukran. Shukran. All these I'm saying phonetically. And then when you say yes to somebody asks you a question, you know, are you a Christian? Do you work here? You can say na'am. Na'am, that means yes. Na'am means yes. And then no is really simple. No means la. La. L-A. La. That means no. Then we go to when you can ask for someone, can you get me a coffee, please? Or, please sit down. The word please is min fadlik. Min fadlik. That's what the word for please is. Min fadlik. And when somebody gives you something, for you to say thank you or you're welcome, to reply you're welcome, that is afwan. Afwan. That means you're welcome. Afwan. Now, if someone's saying something and they're talking kind of fast and you're not quite sure what they're saying, the way to say, I don't understand, or, just I'm not quite catching what you're saying, what you say is, Ana la afham. Ana la afham. Ana is Arabic for me, I, the personal pronoun for myself, I. La afwan. And afham, that's what that is there for. I don't understand. Now, when you talk to a Muslim about God, you can say God, especially if you're in a Western country and you're talking to a Muslim that's been living in a Western country for a while. You can say God, they'll more than easily get you. But to say it the Arabic way, it's not Allah or anything like that, because we speak with an English accent. If you say it the way that the Muslims say it, Allah, Allah, that kind of shows that you're learning it from their point of view. Allah. Now, when you hear an Arab say God is great, it's like Allahu Akbar. Akbar is the word great, big, large, the only one. So Allahu Akbar, which means God is great. And as Christians, we can say that all the time. You know, we can be in church and we can yell out Allahu Akbar, which means God is great. And that's how that word is. When you say the prophet that they revere, the last prophet, don't say Muhammad, because that's just not the way that they say it. It's pronounced Muhammad. 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 That's how Muhammad is pronounced to the Muslims. Jesus, everybody knows Jesus is Jesus. If you've been speaking to a Muslim who has been in a Western country for a while, then they know Jesus as Jesus. But in the Quran, it is pronounced Isi. Isi. That is what Jesus is. I-S-I. Isi. That's how it's pronounced. Islam is not pronounced Islam, like I've heard some people from Texas say. Did you used to be in Islam? The way that it's probably said is Islam. 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 I-S-S, broken up, L-A-M. Islam. And it's not the Quran, it's pronounced Quran. The Quran. Phonetically spelled Q-U-R-A-N. The Quran. That's how that is spelt and that's how that's pronounced. So I'll quickly review some of the phrases. I'll quickly review all the phrases. Hello is Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. And your reply, or if you say that, then their reply or your reply would be Wa alaikum salam. Wa alaikum salam. Wa alaikum salam. Then to say welcome, as in like welcome to my home or welcome to my shop or whatever, you can say ahlan wa sahlan. Ahlan wa sahlan. Then when you speak to them and you can ask them their name, if you're speaking to a man, you say ma ismik. Ma ismik. And to a correction, my mistake, ma ismak. To a girl, it's ma ismik. To a female, it is ma ismik. And where are you from? Is min anta for a man and min anti for a female. Good morning is sabah ul khair, sabah ul khair. And good afternoon is masah ul khair, masah ul khair. Good night would be Layla Saida, Layla Saida. Goodbye would be, again, peace be with you, ma salam, may you go in peace. Thank you is shukran, shukran, shukran. And yes is na'am. If someone says, do you like my shop? Do you like my house? Na'am, that's what you say. No is la. That's the easiest one of them all to learn. La. Please is min fadlik. That's what that one is, please, min fadlik. To say you're welcome, as in like you're welcome, it's afwan, afwan. And I don't say, I mean, I don't understand, not quite getting it there. That's ana la afham, ana la afham. I'm not quite understanding what you're saying. God is Allah, and Allah, emphasis on breaking that special part. Allah. Muhammad is Muhammad, Muhammad. Jesus, we say Jesus or Isi if they don't speak a lot of English. Then there's Islam, which is pronounced Islam, not Islam, Islam. And the last one that we have is Quran, the Quran. Okay, I hope these become helpful for you. Practice them up. Don't be afraid if you say it to a Muslim first time and it's a little bit messed up. They'll actually be very pleased that you're at least trying to understand their language and understand their ways. So God bless you. Enjoy what you've learned. Take what you've learned, put it into practice, and watch those souls come into the kingdom. God bless.